Hello. Today we're going to talk with you and Alex about Delaware Statutory trusts and how Tangible Wealth Solutions can help clients with reviewing, understanding, choosing, and investing in them. But before we get into the details, we need to share with you and Alex these important disclosures. A DST is a professionally managed real estate property or portfolio of properties which permits fractional ownership. They can include multifamily properties, retail or industrial buildings, offices, self-storage, and other types of properties. With a DST, Alex and other investors can access institutional quality real estate and seek the potential typically only available to large investment companies or individuals with very deep pockets. To give you the full picture, let's start with who sets up a DST and go from there. They're called sponsors. Who are DST sponsors? Good question. DST sponsors typically are large institutional real estate investment companies that go through the process of setting up the DST. They find and buy the property and handle all the red tape involved with getting it ready for investors like you. Once the DST is established, a broker-dealer adds it to their platform for their registered reps to sell. Registered representatives hold the appropriate securities licenses for selling DSTs to accredited investors and are a very important part of the process. And this is where Tangible Wealth Solutions comes in. Through our relationship with Emerson Equity LLC, our registered personnel take on the responsibility of identifying which DSTs or other investments we believe may be the best fit to meet your financial goals. The DSTs are structured so that they qualify as a like-kind exchange, which allows someone selling investment real estate to complete an IRS 1031 exchange into a DST. Let me show you how that works. Alex can sell his $500,000 commercial property or investment property, exchange those $500,000 proceeds into a DST, and become a partial owner of the $50 million DST. One of the great things is that there are many DSTs available. The individual DSTs are from different sponsors, include various property types like we talked about before, and have unique leverage amounts. Alex doesn't need to invest all his proceeds into one DST. He can diversify by becoming a partial owner in other DSTs, which creates a lot of potential advantages. Let's start with these three, and we can go into the rest the next time we get together. First, it's access to institutional quality real estate. Most real estate investors can't afford to own multi-million-dollar properties. DSTs allow investors to acquire partial ownership in properties that would otherwise be out of reach. Second, you have no management responsibilities. The DST is managed by property management companies with a high level of expertise and experience managing specific property types. Third is surety of closing. Since the property is already owned and debt is in place, you do not have the risk of the purchase falling through after the 45-day naming deadline, like you do with direct real estate. You're smart to ask that, Alex, and that's the kind of question we love. Transparency builds trust. You don't have as much control with DSTs as you do with some other like-kind investments. Also, DSTs will vary in the expected hold period, and different structures can really work well for someone in one situation, but not in a different situation. If a DST is an investment we both think is good to explore, we will provide all the guidance you need to identify which DST works for you. We thrive on helping people make the best choices for their future by providing clear, well-thought-out plans that recognize risk while increasing the chances for financial success. It's not about buying and selling. It's about getting to know you, understanding your needs, and where you want to be financially today, tomorrow, and for the next 30 years. To learn more, call us at 720-996-1794 or visit tangiblewealthsolutions.com.